may not get it, but it is to be shared. So, I came to the door with, when I take my extra off, uh a, a, a hairnet on. So with the hairnet, it makes you seem like you don't have no hair. So I felt in my spirit that, if people saw me, and you can hear what people say. You can literally hear what people say. And I heard something like, she don't got no hair. Like, and I'm like, oh wow. Cause I literally forgot I had on took my extra off and just had on a hairnet. So I was like, oh. So I heard the giggling and everything, like she don't have no hair, like, oh, she bald head, this and this thing. So me, I'm gonna be honest, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna prove you wrong. If I have to prove you wrong, I'm gonna challenge that thing to prove you wrong. But I don't have to. But it's just something that maybe I need to grow out of. But I'm gonna prove you wrong. So, yesterday I decided to wear my hair out, and so the same person saw me with my hair out. It wasn't done, but it was out. Just because a lot of people think because you wear, extra hair, that you don't have no hair. So I was thinking to myself, like, okay, well, I'm gonna wear my hair out today, and I need it done anyway. So I need to get it to breathe a little, because sometimes we gotta take the hair off and let it breathe. And I do every now and then, but I do like to keep my head covered. But to make a long story short, the same person I ran across, and it was stunned, like, oh, like, oh. So I'm coming to say this: you cannot be judgmental about people or what people do, because God may shock you. God may shock you. You know what I'm saying? He can change things. He can, if he feel like people will judge you, or try to belittle you or whatever. I'm not the type that like to be belittled, because I know who I am, and you may not understand who I am, and because you may not even know me, but to say this, I'm saying this to say that don't be judgmental towards people, because you don't know that person's situation. You don't know really, especially now, listen, especially if you don't even know that person. You don't know that person, you just assuming things, or you just I would literally say being nosy, because a lot of people is nosy in the world now. They very nosy, they monitoring you and things like that. So I'm just saying that I'm not casting anybody down, because I don't like people to cast me down, especially those that don't really know me at all. So therefore, I'm saying this to say, don't be judgmental. You don't know, if you don't know that person, you don't know what that person have, or you don't know what that person going through. You don't know what that person, things that that person has grew up on, and maybe it's something big to you, but it's little to them. I'm gonna tell you the truth. As long as you got stuff to buy stuff with, just be happy, because a lot of people don't have anything to buy anything with. So just be happy. And I want to say this: a lot of people, just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane and stay out the other people's lanes, and kind of like mind your own business. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but I'm asking God to humble me, because I know I can be bold, and I know I can be, blunt. So I'm asking God to humble me with people that's judgmental and just like to judge people and don't really know the situation or whatever. But anyway, I just came to say that to y'all. Have a nice day. God bless y'all. Out and about. Peace.